Whoa! Buddy! Welcome to the Keno Casino May 1st burst 2026. Not only is it the 10-year anniversary of Darkside Phil masturbating on camera, folks. But it's also the anniversary of Scott Steiner's Steiner Math promo for all the wrestling fans out there. But more pertinent to everybody watching right now, May 1st is Doomsday, Judgment Day for Jeremy Dale Hambly of Wisconsin. Right now, Jeremy Hambly is supposed to be in the lobby for a debate with YellowFlash. He agreed to this debate. He begged for this debate. He said he was looking forward to it. He is salivating for it. We have all of the DMs. YellowFlash has provided to us his DMs with Jeremy Hambly, where Jeremy Hambly was begging on his fucking knees for this. So confident, so smug, so sure he would dominate and destroy all of the narratives that his detractors have against him. But Jeremy Dale Hambly has gone running.
It's confirmed,
he's
by the
having
way.
a mental health crisis.
It's gone.
Where the fuck are you, Jer?
Yeah.
Where are you, Jer?
Yeah, we just confirmed.
Out to play. This is the thing.
Confirmed he ran from YellowFlash.
This guy tries to talk this big fucking game of he's an alpha male and he's a badass and everyone's scared of him and everybody will be immediately owned. This is the thing. He was never going to come on our show anyway, or anybody's show for that matter. Because he's a bitch-made little fucking pussy that the only time he can get his balls together to even pretend like he's a man is when he's blackout fucking drunk and the bull is balls deep in his fucking wife. Like, this is so fucking pathetic. So fucking pathetic. It's with all of his conditions and terms. It has to be 1v1. Baron can't be there. The casino can't be there. This person can't be there. Camelot can't be there. Guys, please come. No, it's 1v1. And he still ducked out like a fucking pussy bitch because he's having a mental health crisis, folks. A fucking mental health crisis. He's claiming that he's taking a break from the internet again. Like, how many times have we heard this? I'll see you tomorrow, Jer.
A detox from his phone.
I'll see you tomorrow when it's fucking Miller time, Jer. We'll see you on the Twitter timeline tomorrow, but how many times is he going to do this shit?
Daily.
Seriously.
It's daily now. Every day. There's a new spiral, a new bitch out, a new something. He deletes videos. He runs from all these debates. By the way, it's like we have these DMs here. Jer's like, I can't wait to show you guys that you're all wrong. I got everything. I'm going to prove everything. So Flash is like, all right, boom. And by the way, he didn't even message Flash to cancel. He canceled on his Twitter timeline. Yeah.
He's just ghosted. He's just gone running. Like 7 minutes ago, this is supposed to start. It was supposed to already be live. There's no DM. There's no excuse. He didn't even directly address it on his Twitter timeline. And he's just nowhere to be found. Like, did his wife take away the fucking booze? Like, did the bull take away his fucking booze? Like, what the fuck happened? Where's your fucking nuts at? And this is what's crazy to me is he has been pleading for this for months now. Yeah. For anybody out there to debate him on this so that he can expose his side of the story and his truth. And he's a kid. And he's just gone. Just disappeared. And apparently the live streams are returning on Monday. Who knows if that's even going to fucking happen or they're gone for good. I don't know. One thing I do know is it's not blown over by May 4th.
Nope.
Because he keeps flagging channels down. Like now Camelot got a fucking strike. Mikey No More just got another fucking strike on his channel.
Bullshit.
Can't
dude.
even go live on fucking YouTube.
I was watching Mikey live at the gym and it just stopped. And I'm like, oh, did my phone quit YouTube? And I just see are you
what everybody's saying this reminds them of? The South Park episode where Cartman wanted to fight. Yes, and then as soon as he did everything he possibly could then to get out of the fight or try and save face. Like, that's what this shit is. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, you're running from YellowFlash, bro. You little fucking bitch. Jared pissed and pooped his fucking pants, as he usually fucking does, and waddled away. Mm-hmm. Waddled away after so much shit talking. This guy was running his mouth. You guys remember Wednesday night, just going on and on and on and on about how everybody was so scared of him and everybody was a coward and this and that. Why is anybody ever going to have anything to do with this guy again when he's so fucking cowardly like this? And he talks about his wife is living in fear and constant harassment, but he can't even muster up the fucking nuts to defend his own wife's honor on the internet, let alone in real life. You could go right up and slap this guy's fucking wife's ass and he wouldn't do a goddamn fucking thing.
Oh,
you
could
bend his fucking wife over right in front of him and fuck her. And he wouldn't do shit other than pull out his little pecker and start to tug it till it creams. That's the sort of fucking pathetic bitch we're dealing with. But none of us should be surprised because let's not forget, this is a guy who got his ass handed to him by a fucking man in a dress. Jer called this a fucking pedophile. So the met him at the fucking bar and beat the fuck out of Jer. Just fucking fed him punch after punch to the fucking mouth. And Jer didn't even get one lick in. No, by prison rules, that makes you the prag that gets fucked up the ass. But it's one thing if it's a big jack fucking Jamarcus or Bubba, 300-pound motherfucking gorilla that beats the fuck out of you. But a pathetic fucking tranny in a dress beat you so senseless that you couldn't even get one punch in. You couldn't even throw one punch. You just fucking took it. And that's what he's been doing this whole fucking time, is just taking it up the fucking ass day after day after day. Always on the defensive, always running scared, always being a fucking pussy. What is finally gonna make this fucking snap and go on the attack and actually be a fucking man? Is there nothing that this guy won't fucking stand for? Is there nothing that he won't fucking... Well, that's all he can do, right? That's all he can do is snitch and fucking cry, whether it's to the YouTube rep, Susan Wojcicki, the court system, because that's the thing. Rather than square up and fight the like a fucking man, he called Miss Finster, I'm going to sue the for beating my ass. And that's what he did. And that's all he'll ever be able to fucking do, because he's not a fucking man. He's a little bitch. He's a little snitch fucking bitch that bites the pillow and takes it up the fucking ass and then goes and bitches up into protective custody, cries to the fucking ward, oh, they're abusing me. They're raping me. Oh, be a fucking man and show up, Jer. You're 15 minutes late for YellowFlash.
He's not going.
Wake the fuck up. What is wrong with this guy?
He's not going. That's crazy. The thing is he asked to be on. He asked, and he goes, fine, Friday, okay. He asked.
It wasn't YellowFlash that was, he was just going to do a stream reading super chats from the night before.
Yeah.
And then Jer hijacks everything an hour before time, goes, you're scared, bring me on. Put me on. You're scared. YellowFlash, like, okay, I'll have you on. Then Jer's like, see, I'm going to expose him tonight. Like, your moral heroes will be exposed. Then he's like, oh no, guys, you'll have to be at a later date. I've got a trail cam to set up. I've got Magic the Gathering cards to open on stream, which he never fucking did. He never opened the Magic the Gathering card. Listen, at what point are we just going to consider that he's completely fled and that this isn't going to happen? It's 9:13. He was supposed to be in the lobby 5 minutes before 9.
Apparently, YellowFlash is rattled right now. He's like losing his mind. He's gone. Jared's not even responding. It's over. There's no like, oh, it's going to be 10 minutes. Is it 15? Maybe he's an hour late. Maybe he's big dogging. No, he just vanished. What a pussy.
Jared,
stop asking. Just stop asking to go on. Like, this wouldn't happen if you didn't push people to go on their show.
But he can't pick a lane. This is the problem from the beginning with him.
Yeah.
He couldn't pick a lane as to whether he was rich and a king that everyone has to listen to him, or whether he was struggling and poor and he was under attack and he needed your support. Like, he can't pick a lane as to whether or not, like, he's a poor, innocent little boy being harassed and everybody's being mean to him and this isn't right and his wife is living in fear, or that he's this unbothered Chad that's flourishing in his lane and none of it affects him and he's above it all. He couldn't pick a lane between, I'm going to ignore the drama, guys. I'm not going to participate because that's beneath me, guys. Or being like, first I'll take their YouTube channel. Then I'll take their kick. I'll take everything they have. Josh, you agree I can take what they have, right? Like, he just can't figure it out. And it's a Wednesday night. I'm going to debate. No, I'm not. Now I am. No, I'm not. Now tonight he needs an internet detox again. This is similar to when he told everybody he was quitting drinking last week, folks. He was
one day.
He was quitting drinking. And then not even a few days later, we catch him live on stream with a bottle of Fireball in his hand, getting fucking drunk. And now, just 2 days ago, when he did a video attacking Candace Owens' husband, by the way, who I guess like spouses are fair game when Jared does it, right?
Yeah.
That's always how it seems to be. Jared admits in that video he's a heavy drinker. He's still a heavy drinker. He doesn't say, I used to be a heavy drinker. He admits to being a heavy drinker. And then in his video exposing Candace and the husband, he's so bad at this that he says he has no problem with drinking and driving.
What?
Probably because he does it every fucking weekend. Like, imagine, like, actually sweeping for drinking and driving. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, bro? It's just crazy. I guess like he had some level of conscience deep down inside when it comes to like the most obvious degeneracy and depravity that he engages in, which is just getting blackout every fucking day and driving around town. He pointed out, by the way, like in Wisconsin, it's not a crime, you know, to drink and drive.
Okay.
He's so lucky he lives in Wisconsin, bro. Because if not, we'd already have the body cam of him being fucking arrested, I'm sure of it.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Lock him up.
No.
Lock him up.
Like, and now YellowFlash is going to wrap up his stream. Apparently he's screaming the F slur. Like Flash is so mad he's just quartering the F slur. It's over. How the fuck? By the way, look at this.
He's 20 minutes late.
Trending. By the way, there's way more posts now. Look at this. It's trending again worldwide. Every day, Jared does Every day, Jared drinks the Fireball.
Every single day.
He's on trending.
He's always on trending.
Yeah.
Like, it's mind-blowing, but
you know, he wanted to be the most famous person in the world, like the monkey paw, like curls up. You're famous, but not for what you want to be. And by the way,
people are saying Quartering just uploaded a short to YouTube.
No.
So he's still on the internet.
Oh,
he's still active.
Hang on,
He's just
Is this true?
burying his head in the sand and ducking YellowFlash. I was excited for this, honestly.
Me too.
I was excited to see Jer just get absolutely fucking gang raped tonight, eviscerated.
Are you ready? All right, this was more important. You ready?
Starting a movement. We're boycotting any restaurant bringing this guy in. Check this out.
What? He's starting him.
Okay, well,
imagine of stealing of any content to steal. This fellow's content is the most worthless fucking garbage of all time.
It's the worst.
Anytime I see this fucking piece of shit on my timeline, I immediately hit not interested. Like, immediately.
I say, you know what word, but
this is so desperate, Jeremy.
It's terrible.
It's so
Dogs are absolutely great
pathetic,
protectors, and this is a perfect example why. Check this out.
He can't even speak properly.
There's a reason people think athletes are dumb. Lady, it's a mountain. Check this out.
I was just sitting on my balcony.
Okay, so he skipped the debate for that.
Super transformative stuff there, Jeremy. Really, really good content there, buddy. So I think at this point, you want to confirm with YellowFlash that it's okay. We're just going to start dropping
he already
these
leaked
DMs.
them. He already leaked them.
All right, let's go. So first of all, let's go into our folder here. So as we approach almost a half hour of bitch-made homosexuality where Jeremy Hambly did not show up to confront YellowFlash, here's the explanation that good old Jer the Cuck, Poopy Pants Hambly himself has given us. Doing a phone/internet detox this weekend. There are a lot of reasons for it. You don't fucking say, buddy. You don't say. There are a lot of reasons for it. Why don't you tell us some of the reasons for it, buddy? Is that you're completely ruining your career and everyone associated with you's career through your flagging and bitch-made fucking actions and refusing to take accountability? I imagine that's part of it. I mean, everybody pointing out your fucked behavior, H3 today, in front of 20,000 live viewers, showed everybody the full Jeremy Hambly Renaissance stream.
Ash, it was even better. Who's that dude? AB clipped the full stream, and you could tell that AB watched our coverage because everything that we stated on the important parts were in there, and he brought it up. Like, he obviously watched our coverage.
Listen, any person with eyes and ears see and hear would come to the same conclusion about Hambly's antics at the Renaissance Fair. Could it be that the detox is because Jer's pooping his pants about the FDA violations, buddy? Luther Morgan and the regulators and auditors up his fucking ass because he's non-compliant? I imagine that factors into it as well. Could it be that Melanie Mack once again tried and failed to sweep it up with probably the worst janitorial job I've ever fucking seen, where she accuses every other content creator on the internet aside from her and Jeremy Hambly of being snakes when they're the biggest fucking snakes of all, as the DMs with Stuttering Craig fucking exposed? And then she turned off the fucking comments again because she couldn't handle the heat. Clean it up, Jan. Clean up on aisle 9. Like, imagine putting out your janitorial video and then it failing so badly that you have to turn off the comments. Like, it obviously didn't work. It obviously is only making the entire situation worse. But these people are so fucking dumb. The dumbest of the dumb. Like, we're dealing with people here that are 80 IQ at best.
Maybe.
At best.
Like, it's like maybe a 75 at this fucking point.
On the one hand, again, this is the Schrodinger's aspect of all of it with Quartering. on the one hand, he'll tell us here he needs an internet detox, obviously because things are going not good.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's getting felted. But then he'll say that none of this has had any impact on him. He's flourishing in his lane. He's winning. He's unbothered. But then we all know tomorrow he's going to fucking crash out again and break this promise. It doesn't stop.
Every day. Yeah, and he released a video 6 hours ago and then stopped uploading. So only one vid today? Or he probably uploaded on Jeremy Hambly.
How many times is he going to waste everybody's time with this shit?
Every day, forever. All 3 top headlines are about the quartering pussing out.
It's all going to blow over by Monday, though, folks.
Is Elon
I'm sure,
like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, is Elon like...
I'm sure, by the way, like our story tonight that we're going to cover, it's in the headline here about quartering being an animal abuser, serial abuser of animals that openly admits to shocking his dog and poisoning his cat and killing his saltwater fish.
This is actually dark,
I'm sure people are going to forgive and forget about that by Monday. Yeah.
No, it's actually he defended Hassan. He literally defended Hassan.
His position is that Hassan did nothing wrong.
And that you should electrocute your dogs.
Like, even if you thought that, you should probably shut the fuck up.
What the fuck? And his cat dying from poisoning? Guys,
he poisoned the cat.
It's a real dark,
He was negligent. He didn't do his due diligence about what cats can't eat because he's a retard. But he wants more animals to be trusted to his care. He has a whole fucking menagerie of animals, and he shouldn't be allowed to have them because too many animals have died and suffered at his hands. Fuck you, Jeremy Hambly. You're a scumbag. You killed your fucking cat. You admitted on camera while you were fucking drunk, and your tears, your drunken crocodile tears, won't bring Mr. Bigglesworth back to life. Fuck you. Fuck you, quartering, you piece of shit.
You know what you are, quartering? You're a... Get it?
So this is his bitch-made excuse for why he can't show up tonight to debate YellowFlash. Even though he was demanding it, we're going to go through the leaked DMs right away and expose quartering right after this. But he says, I'm doing a phone and internet detox this weekend. There are a lot of reasons for it, but I'm hoping it will help me get a more restful sleep. I've been having trouble sleeping for the last 5 or 6 months, coincidentally, ever since we started A-logging this guy. And felting Jer, he just can't sleep. Now, this is a lie because we know from Wednesday's show that he's been having trouble sleeping for over 10 fucking years by his own admission. That's why his eye bags are the biggest we've ever seen.
He says, eye duffel bags.
Hence, look at this. Look at this sentence. It's fucked. Yeah. He's drunk. Look at that. Hence, comma in the middle of our period in the with a space in the middle.
Double space, comma, space.
The giant bags under my eyes. Melatonin, CBD, white noise. They failed. Have you considered quitting fucking drinking and going to the gym? Have you thought about that? Maybe. Then he says, see you Monday. Whoa, so you can ask us how our weekend was. So we are now 40 minutes past the point that the blood sports, the great debate between Jeremy Hambly and YellowFlash was about to happen. I think we can officially declare that Ham Planet Hambly is bitch made as fuck, that he's a coward that waddled away and pooped his pants. Let's have a look at these DMs with YellowFlash.
I just scanned them, but we're going to read them thoroughly now. There's three sets here.
Let's have a look here.
So this is 29th, so 2 days ago.
This was back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So quartering goes, okay, buddy, here we go. Can't wait to be on. Send the link, Kevin. I can't wait. He immediately sends quartering the link like that. Here's the link, sir. Here you go.
Yeah.
Then Quartering starts already trying to backpedal, setting conditions and making demands. 1v1. Since you already had tonight planned, we can pick another day. I don't want you to make you kick anybody. Friday or Sunday work. So Quartering, the bitch-made pussy, wasn't ready to go on Wednesday night and wanted to schedule it for a day that worked for him.
Oh,
So YellowFlash, after challenging him, then moves the date and sets his conditions. YellowFlash says Friday night works. What is the debate? Your short views? I don't give a shit about those. Bring this email. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Where's the email, Jer?
About the flag.
Where's the email that says thanks for your report that's under that MTG headquarters email, Jer?
Yo!
Where is it? He can't produce it, folks, because he knows it will destroy his narrative.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So if it doesn't exist, ask Bearing did a screen record for him. So Quartering saying it doesn't exist.
He deleted it, obviously.
How can an email that just a few days ago we all saw in your history no longer exist unless you're destroying evidence because you know that you'll be caught?
Mm-hmm.
So YellowFlash says that's a lie. It exists. It's right there. We all see it. Quartering says, ask him for the video. I'm happy to show you on stream. Save it for the epic ownage stream. I can't wait. Well, apparently he could fucking wait. He's going to be waiting forever, apparently, because it's not happening because he's a scared little bitch. So YellowFlash says, you just said you don't have the email, probably because you deleted it. Jer, save it for the stream. It'll be epic. I can't wait. Like, this is obviously the manic, frantic flailing of a drunken.
He's just drunk as fuck, dude. Like, thinking he's the hero. Here's his cape, folks. Here's his cape.
So, I don't believe you for shit, dude. You're lying. What is this debate? For me to believe you? Nobody believes you, LOL. See you then. Then Quartering's like, you should bring up how I deleted my Discord and my coffee company is failing too. It's going to be awesome. Well, you did lock down your fucking Discord, buddy. Nobody can get into the fucking Discord and you scrubbed the fuck out of the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't technically delete the Discord, but you could see why people would think you did because by your own admission, you locked it up harder than Fort fucking Knox, buddy.
Yep.
And by the way, the coffee company obviously is fucking failing, buddy. It obviously is.
Like literally.
So YellowFlash says, don't DM me anymore. And Quartering's like, I'm pumped, man. Really excited to be platformed by you. So just total fucking behavior. Whereas he's where he's deplatforming other people. This is what Quartering's doing. He's deplatforming other people, getting Camelot a strike, Mikey No More a strike, getting our YouTube channel fucking removed. And then he's so happy that he gets a platform from somebody else. Fuck you. Nobody else is taking you seriously after tonight.
That's clearly a shot to be like, oh, all these people are losing their platforms. Mikey No More yesterday, Camelot, this guy, this Alyssa Clips, blah, 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 blah.
It's so passive-aggressive and so pathetic. YellowFlash is disgusted by him. I don't want DMs with you anymore. Jer says, cool, have a good one. See you Friday. YellowFlash says bye, and he sends him the StreamYard link today. Since then, total radio silence.
He sleeps.
He's gone.
Actually, he posted shorts. Yeah. He's posting shorts. By the way, only one video today on his main channel. On the locals yesterday, I watched a bunch of his new videos. He is actually genuinely retarded. He has no point in anything he says. He'll look at something and be like, oh my God. Actually, I don't care. You're like, why is this a video? Why does this exist?
So we've got a no call, no show from Jeremy Hambly. But honestly, nobody's surprised.
No.
This guy is a coward. Now, we're going to start off our Jeremy Hambly segment proper by going over something that we're really going to all enjoy, at least me and Andy. You guys remember, it was not even, I think it was last month, Jeremy was telling us about the unsleeved media empire, how we didn't understand how business worked and how tax write-offs worked because it was an infinite money glitch. He was guaranteed to make money by spending $10,000 on Pokemon cards and then like an additional $15,000 or $20,000 on Magic the Gathering and all these other cards. And as he kept opening the packs and not getting anything of value and losing his money and losing his money, it must have been resealed because the pull rate's not that bad. That's ridiculous.
A box should come with at least one real full art.
So
that's not
Jeremy
like
told us, just wait and see, just watch how successful it'll be. Well, let's have a look at the latest and greatest from the unsleeved media empire, shall we? So it looks like the channel is completely abandoned at this point. It's been 10 and now 11 days since the last upload to this channon. None of these unboxings are even sniffing 1,000 fucking views.
Hang on. Let me grab his social blade real quick.
Don't worry, I have it. It's the next slide.
Oh, amazing.
It's the next slide. So we see here he lost 1,000 subscribers this month because all of the subs that he was buying through advertisements have unsubscribed.
Look at this, Ash. This is how you know someone buys it. It goes up like this and then down.
It's so inorganic into the negative. I'm sure that's organic growth. He's deleting all the videos. He deleted 26 videos on the 28th of April. Purged the fucking channel, burned it, and he's now in the negative for views for the last 2 weeks. But he only managed off of all of his views in the last month, 48,000 views. I think that's less than 10% of what Darkside Phil gets. When DSP is Grant Cardone principal 10xing you, it's time to fucking retire, Hambly. It's time to hang it up. But it was an infinite money glitch. It was guaranteed he was going to be swimming in cash. Nope. Totally felt it. Unsleeved media, total fucking failure. But now that we pointed this out, watch and see what will happen to these metrics in the coming days. Jeremy Hambly will buy a massive amount of views and subscribers to artificially inflate this and paper over the numbers so we can't call him out. And that's what's going on the Quartering channel right now. That's what's going on the Jeremy Hambly channel right now. If you look at those metrics, they're completely artificial. During this point of massive controversy, negativity, everybody coming out against him, suddenly Jeremy's numbers have just shot through the fucking roof. Like they've almost gone completely vertical straight up. It's obviously inorganic. We showed on Wednesday that people are receiving advertisements for the Quartering's videos to get him views. You can't consider it a view when you're forcing people to watch it. It's like rape against their consent.
It's forced cream pie.
Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is.
Forced cream pie. Oh, yeah. And by the way, his watch time average was 2 minutes, which he showed us. He literally accidentally didn't realize that we can calculate using division and see the watch time. Buddy, this is... Oh, here we go.
So this is the situation
I was actually really mad about this, bro.
That continues to unfold. And Mikey No More, honestly, is one of the most talented YouTubers I've seen in a really long time.
Yeah, 100%.
His documentaries are really, really good. They're really well researched. They're well put together, well edited. And most importantly, he has an actual personality. He's really funny. And it's not just in a scripted form. His live streams are really good as well. In fact, they're some of the only live streams that I actually tune into and watch. I make sure to watch when they're on.
I watch almost daily now at this point. Yeah, he's really good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
link
really
him right
funny. He's quick off the cuff. He's got good charisma going for him. And Quartering is taking that away from people because he is a soy-filled bitch that has to control the narrative and silence people that disagree with him. And it's really fucking pathetic and really disgusting. And it's a real shame because Mikey could become a really big channel on YouTube. Like
he will. He
will, as long as he doesn't get banned because of people like Quartering's hurt fucking feelings. You know, and it's not just that this is some guy that's obsessed with Quartering and, you know, wants to hurt his wife and his family. Like Mikey does documentaries on a wide variety of topics. He's talked about Comicsgate. He's talked about Nick Fuentes. He's talked about Review Tech USA. He's talked about a lot of different things. So it's not like some obsessed stalker that's out to hurt Jeremy's family, but Jeremy doesn't care. All those who go against the will of Ham Planet must be destroyed and must have their livelihood taken away or their hobby taken away. He's just a pussy and a bitch. So
I've actually linked his channel in our chat right there. His Kick channel. Go follow him. He streams like 4 to 5 times a week. When I'm at the gym, I watch him all the time. And his videos, his tier list was funny. So he was taking down. He was making a tier list of the great Quartering ops and like listing everyone that Quartering's ever battled and putting it into a tier list.
In a tier list,
and he was on the third one and was fucking.
You know,
flagged
that's like a harmless live stream.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
This is ridiculous what Jeremy is doing. And then, by the way, even if it isn't Jeremy that's directly doing this, it's him that opened this bottle. It's him that opened Pandora's box, that opened the can of worms. And now other people, if it's not him and his Discord of gay ops, it's other people taking advantage of this situation in order to deplatform people. This is what Jeremy Hambly has done to the YouTube ecosystem. And he refuses to take any accountability for it whatsoever because he is a soy-filled bitch. At least when Jarbo was caught, he confessed and fucked off.
He apologized and then said he was had excuses for it and all this stuff. And now, but Jer is not only tripling down, it's a daily double down. Daily, how could I self-felt myself every fucking day?
But then he deletes it and pretends like it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Until the next time, until it's Miller time again.
I'm just having fun. I like doing this. This is great. Okay.
So continuing on, this was what it was for. Look at how gay this is. Look at how gay this is. Content featuring firearms, and it's a guy with a musket.
Quartering needs to be stopped, bro.
This is insane, man. But this is what Quartering knows, that the YouTube system is fucking broken and he knows how to exploit it. And this is what's happening. It's fucked. Okay. Not only is Mikey No More affected, but now Camelot as well. Hey, everyone. Got a strike from a recent Quartering stream. If I get another, which we all know I will, then I won't be able to stream anymore on YouTube. So please go follow me on Kick. Watch over there. He can kick us off YouTube, but not other platforms. Link below. Now, what Quartering and Melanie Mack are trying to sell you is that everybody is doing this for views and doing it for money. But if that was the case, then everybody would have shut up about Quartering at this point because people are losing their channels. They're losing their ability to live stream. Exactly. They're losing everything. So if it was just about views and just about money, then people wouldn't be doing videos on Quartering. They wouldn't be live streaming about Quartering. They're doing it despite the fact they may lose everything. So fuck Jer and fuck Melanie Mack and fuck their bullshit. This is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Buddy, He's such an idiot. I'm looking at his other Social Blade stuff. We'll show it after, but look at, oh yeah.
It's gotten to the point where the last of the Jerhekins, the last of the Jer janitors, Nicholas Robert Rekieta, his fellow cuckold in crime, has had to put down the broomstick and snake Jer.
Good.
He says he's been staying off of this, but striking Camelot is really fucking gay.
Well, he hasn't been staying out of this because he has.
No, he's been sweeping for Jer the whole time, and I'm sure he'll sweep again for him tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because there's never any consistency to these drug addict cuckolds, is there?
Yeah, I was thinking about Rekieta. It's like, I'm sorry, Rekieta. Like, I just don't care. You're not a character. Here we go. Here's the timeline.
So this is the timeline.
Nick Monroe.
April 4th, Keno Cathedral was hit with a harassment and cyberbullying claim.
Mm-hmm.
Then, on the same day, Keno Casino Clips got hit with a privacy complaint, which we ended up winning that privacy complaint. Then, on the 10th of April, Warski's main channel was removed. It should be reversed here in order, but Warski's main channel was removed.
Yeah.
And then that was used as the justification to take down Keno Casino Clips for ban evasion. Now, just to point out, as we have many times before, Warski's channel was banned back during the purge of all right-wing accounts on the platform, but he appealed and had it reinstated back in December of last year.
Yeah.
So YouTube manually reviewed the channel, determined that it was compliant with the TOS, restored it, and he didn't make any changes to the channel, left it exactly as it was, and then it was banned for we don't even fucking know what reason. And the appeal is still sitting in limbo. By the way,
I actually spoke to YouTube today, and the appeal is now being looked at by a bunch of people. Investigation has been opened. So we hope to get the Warski channel back, which will then clear the charges of the fucking Keno Casino Clip channel. I was talking to people today too. Trying to, like,
on the 13th, 3 days later, Alyssa Clips had one of her clips about Hambly taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Same day, Rantmans gets his video about Jeremy taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Then on the 18th, Luther Morgan has an issue, gets his fucking shit taken. Then on the 24th, Joker gets his shit taken down. Then on the 27th, Alyssa Clips has, I think, 3 separate videos age restricted. Then on the 29th, Meme Copium gets taken down for nudity or sexual content. Total fucking bullshit. Then on the 30th, Camelot. Then on the 30th, Mikey No More. How many more channels need to get flagged?
And by the way, there's a lot more that aren't even in this list that were more like smaller channels that were
more obscure. And it's obviously not exhaustive, because if a channel is small enough, nobody will know that it was taken
exactly
down. And that's the ones that Jer will pick off first, because they're easy pickings and there won't be a backlash from it, you know.
So that's the timeline. Awesome tweet by everyone. Tonight, Nick Monroe's been following this. He's very good at Lobster Looker on Twitter.
Then tonight, Jeremy, after promising that he was going to debate YellowFlash, ran away like a coward. He's doing an internet detox. We'll see you tomorrow when you're drunk on the weekend, Jer. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. By the way, Jeremy is felting Jeremy. Go to the next tweet. Maybe don't shit talk people if you can't take the heat. This is Jeremy Hambly. Here's Manosaur saying that he's backing off social media for a bit because hostility is at an all-time high. Gonna enjoy the weekend. See you all on Monday. Who does that remind you of, huh? And then Jer saying, don't shit talk people if you can't take the heat. Maybe he'll finally heed his own advice, but I I really fucking doubt it. But here's another example, by the way, of Jeremy being a hypocrite, where, as we learn, Jeremy has panic attacks and anxiety on a constant basis, to where he has to carry a bottle of Xanax with him all the time and pop Xanax multiple times a week or even multiple times a day. But here he is making fun of other people having panic attacks and anxiety.
Okay.
I was afraid. No, he said.
I can't even do this. Jeremy.exe has stopped working.
Yeah.
He has pooped his pants once again.
And this is, by the way, a pre-recorded video and not a live stream.
I know.
Like,
I know.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I was
man.
afraid. No, he said.
No, you said.
No one has made me more miserable than that man. He has sped more vile lies and attacks. I've lost
does that
sleep,
sound like?
had panic attacks. Despite the unending harassment and attacks from MTG HQ.
Wait. So it's silly and pathetic when somebody accuses you of harassing them and you of causing them anxiety and panic attack. Then you laugh at that person. When you're stomping on somebody else, when you're causing them to have panic attacks and anxiety and them and their families being harassed because of your actions, you laugh, ha, what a cock, what a loser. But then when you cry about getting harassed and how you're under attack and you're having panic attacks and anxiety, we all have to feel bad for you, and you go on your internet detox. Fuck you, bitch.
What a fucking loser. What a fucking
I was always
pussy.
afraid to speak up, but no longer.
Well, enjoy your raping.
That is how you are,
Look at
Jerry.
him
You're a
now.
histrionic bitch.
What?
So here we now have Jeremy, who, after weeks now of telling us that spouses are off limits, you can't talk about somebody's wife, you can't talk about somebody's husband. Now he's doing a whole big exposed video on Candace Owens' husband, George Farmer.
What?
Because George Farmer got hit with a fucking DUI. Now, obviously, I think you should make fun of George Farmer, the aristocratic trust fund bitch, for getting a drinking and driving charge, because fuck him. And I don't like him. But I don't pretend like quartering to be above that sort of thing and to be above drama. He didn't have to cover this. He could have easily talked about something that's like the Iran war or Donald Trump did this or some sort of political analysis. But he chose to make a drama slop video because, again, he has a beef with Candace Owens and he's probably jealous of Candace Owens, etc. So he breaks his own rules and goes on the attack against George Farmer. But in typical fumbling poop pants Hambly fashion, he can't even do that right.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
By the way, YellowFlash 2 for 5 subs. Thanks, YellowFlash. Apparently, he just destroyed fucking a quartering. But
Of course he did.
tomorrow, only on Rumble, let me read you his new tweet, YellowFlash's new tweet. We're taking cyberbullying to a whole new level tomorrow night. Only on Rumble. Only on Rumble. Let's go.
And we got Jelly King for a packet up says, Suffle Bruce, Suffle Bish.
I retweeted it. Thank you so much. But I retweeted it, everyone. So if you want to see, and YellowFlash apparently
Careful,
went off,
Jelly
but there it
King.
is.
Don't be too premature, buddy. It was 4-1 once before. Leaf fans fucking know.
Okay,
But
so
hopefully
everyone,
it's Bruins elimination day.
if you want to check him out, YellowFlash at YellowFlash Guy over on Twitter. I can't wait for that stream tomorrow, bud. So here we go, everyone. Apparently all wives and husbands are off limits, unless it's Jer talking about it.
Unless it's Jer and then he has a pass to say and do what he wants.
Of course.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Jeremy Hambly channel. Some interesting.
Oh, wait, by the way, look at this. Look.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the.
Did you see his hand? Look.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the.
Why is so spastic? It's his anxiety kicking in again, buddy.
He spasmed.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Jeremy Hambly channel. Some interesting stuff going on with Candace Owens. that may actually lead to the deportation.
Well, no, it's actually with Candace Owens' husband, by the way, who Jer is now cheerleading for the husband to be deported from the country. Okay. But of course, spouses are off limits and you can't do that. Fuck him, though. Deport his ass. Fuck him.
I had beef like 7 years ago with Candace. I'm on her side on this. 100. Candace.
No.
Jeremy
We even got Jeremy's racetrack for 10 subs.
Let's go.
Of her husband.
Thank you, Jeremy's racetrack. New person there. Thank you so much.
That may actually lead to the deportation of her husband. That he had
excited.
a blood alcohol level of 0.26, which is about
quarterings 8 p.m.
About a quarter of his fucking blood there, buddy. That's quarterings every day is being that drunk. Look at how uncomfortable quartering is at having to dunk on some guy for being drunk. He's like, listen, folks.
Funny, dude.
Oh, that sticker's crazy, dude.
That sticker.
Whoa, he's in like agony. That's a sticker. That's a sticker, buddy. What sort of a cope face is that?
Is that not
That's
the King of
wild.
Queens? The King of Queens?
It is. Yeah, Kevin James. Basically, yeah. We got Squishy G for 10 subs.
I'm making
and Dakota Pete for a sub. And Mr. Inferno says Jer is big and bad, puffing his chest like a gorilla on a zoo. But when the YellowFlash offers him a banana, he runs like a beta male. Well, the only correction, he waddles because he can't really run. He's fat.
Everyone corrected
He's
my
a big
tweet
fat
today.
pig. And Dark Side Cirrhosis for a pack it up. When this is all said and done, Jared, DSP, and Ralph will be hosting a podcast from the dialysis clinic. Oh, wait until you see Ralph, whose brilliant idea for his show.
Oh, my God.
His podcast pitch to quartering. We got to do a show called 5 Bar Days or Barring Out, Jer, where we talk about our Zanny adventures. Our alcoholic benders. Come on, Jer. It's brilliant.
With Ralph, it's called Quartering Face is the sticker, by the way. But you know what's funny? Like Ralph hasn't streamed in 10 days. It's
11 days.
Over. 11 days. It's over. What a
He's too fucked up on drugs to figure it out. Stuff.
11.5 to 12 drinks over just 2 hours. That's a drink every 10 minutes. I mean, you're pounding. As a heavy drinker myself.
Oh, he admits it. Finally, he has some level of self-awareness. Although you don't have to overshare like that, buddy. By the way, I thought you quit drinking. Remember when you told Melanie Mack and Hannah Claire to their faces, you lied to their faces on the show and said you cut out drinking completely?
Oh, yeah.
And then we caught you just a few days later with the fireball in your hand live. Well, I guess he's not even pretending anymore. He's just admitting that he is a heavy drinker. Doesn't say I was a heavy drinker. He is a heavy drinker. At least he's being honest here and has some degree of self-awareness.
Exactly.
I'll give him that much credit. But it still doesn't take away the fact it's a self-felt and a half, you know?
He's not just a heavy drinker. He's a heavy, heavy drinker.
Indeed. He's a heavy drinker, you see.
That's at an impressive level of drunk.
He's heavy when quartering. Even
impressed.
When quartering's impressed by how drunk you are. You know you're drunk. But I didn't think George Charmer really had it in him to have that many fucking drinks. Really?
Look at him, he's crying. He's like has a tear on how amazing.
He's like, it should have been me. I should have been that drunk. It's not fair. Leave some booze for me, George. What the fuck?
And now it looks like she took a week off when this DUI happened.
By the way, when Candace takes a week off, it's an indication of guilt. When he takes a week off, it's because he's flourishing and winning in his lane. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Who does this sound like? You're taking a week off when there's a scandal or what?
Yeah, it's crazy because now anything he covers now is a projection.
Yeah. Did you notice he did air quotes for DUI? It's because Quartering doesn't believe in DUI laws. Like he doesn't believe in it. Like he doesn't think that it should be a crime.
That's at an impressive level of drunk. And now it looks like she took a week off.
Wait, I want to see the air quotes.
Bring it back.
That may actually lead to the deportation of her husband. That he had a blood alcohol level of 0.26, which is about 11.5 to 12 drinks over just 2 hours. That's a drink every 10 minutes. I mean, you're pounding. As a heavy drinker myself, that's at an impressive level of drunk.
And the bull pounds too, your wife.
And now it looks like she took a week off when this DUI happened.
He goes DUI. DUI. Why are you putting air quotes around DUI?
Like DUI. By the way, he's so lazy.
He's just 3 times over the fucking limit. How many times does he have to be over the 10 times the legal limit? Does his blood have to just be booze before we get concerned? Like
I'm booze, man. No, but he's so lazy. He doesn't even do air quotes like this. He does a single flap with only one hand. He's so lazy.
And some potential people are pointing out that it may lead to his deportation.
Some potential people?
What do you mean potential people?
What do you mean?
He's not sure if they're people or not, or just bots on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. Quartering viewers are merely potential people, like, because they don't really have sentience. Like they may be missing or have an extra chromosome, not really sure. They're potentially people. They look like people, but maybe like they're not actually.
Like I don't
know. Maybe he's saying that blacks, like they're potentially like 3/5 of a person or something. I'm not really sure what the implication there was, but
pretty interesting stuff. Now we know why she tried to undersell it. Again,
the source here is Laura Loomer.
No,
buddy, come on. This is how desperate he is to felt fucking Candace. He's had to turn to loony Laura Loomer, buddy.
Laura knows a lot about tires, so.
Oh, she does. She sure does.
There we go.
Clear. I do not care that the guy got a DUI. I'm not going to judge.
Why? What?
Why aren't you going to judge somebody for getting drunk and getting behind the wheel? They could have fucking killed somebody, man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
In fact, like he crashed so badly, like the whole fucking front end of the truck is fucked. So like he's lucky.
Completely off.
Yeah, he's lucky he fucking survived the crash. You know,
buddy. But
like this is the thing: is Quartering like does not believe that it should be a crime to drink and drive, probably because he does it all the time himself.
Oh yeah,
let's be real.
Yeah, well that's why he bought the Cybertruck so he could auto drive for him.
Anybody for being drunk, and I'm not going to judge George Farmer for being drunk. Candace
it's not about getting drunk. It's about being. By the way, it's not as though George Farmer can't afford a fucking cab. You know what I mean? It's not like he's some college student that's trying to booze on a budget and, you know, the $50 or $30 to get a fucking Uber back. It's going to break the bank. So he gets behind the wheel or something like that. George Farmer's family is worth like, I think $100 million.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Crazy. It's crazy.
So he couldn't fucking call an Uber or a cab or a fucking limousine service or anything. Like, how fucking selfish to get behind the wheel when you're that fucking drunk and potentially kill other people. Because it's not just harm to yourself, right? That's fucking one thing. Yeah. It's dangerous to everybody else on the fucking road. And you go, oh, well, you know, he was a good drunk driver. You know, there's people who think that, right? Yeah, I can fucking do it. Well, obviously he couldn't because he crashed in the fucking ditch. So there's really no defense at all. But Jer's going to come to his defense because Jer's an alcoholic and can sympathize with this situation.
Drunk when he was arrested in Nashville, Tennessee for crashing his car while driving drunk with a blood alcohol content of 0.261. That's crazy high. Did he lie about it? Did he and Candace pay someone off to make it go away?
He's just
Candace
asking questions.
Deliberately
Did Candace Owens bribe people? Did she pay people off? Like, there's no proof for any of this. But Jeremy just repeats it like that. But by the way, if we speculate like that about his personal life, oh my God, oh, how can you fucking do this? Oh my God, you don't have 4K footage. Well, you and Loomer here don't have 4K footage of her greasing the cop's palm with silver, do you?
Yeah, right. This is actually crazy.
Fucking don't. So, like, this is the hypocritical behavior of how he reports on stuff, but we're not allowed to report on stuff like that the same way. And the way he'll weasel out of this, by the way, is, well, I didn't say it. Laura Loomer said, okay, well, I didn't say it. Kiwi Farms user, Return of the Mac and Cheese said it. That's more credible than Laura Loomer, in my opinion. You see how retarded this all is?
Buddy, this is actually fucking nuts. That he thinks he's above it all. And by the way, we're okay with speculation, obviously.
Honestly, fucking lock George Farmer up. Fuck him. Throw away the key. I don't like English aristocrats. Yeah. Fuck him.
I to reviewers when she said this never happened and said it was simply a fender bender. I obtained a
what? She underplayed it so it wouldn't be a big deal? No shit.
So it's okay for them to obtain transcripts of 911 calls and people's criminal records and histories, right? But it's not okay when we do that with the Jew Bowl Adam Sellers. Why is that? Why is that okay for you guys to do that, but not okay for us or people on Kiwi Farms to do that? It's funny. It's funny that.
Script of the 911 call.
Oh my God!
At being 180 pounds on
what
a
retard! What is he read 911 as 911.
Yes.
Happened and said it was simply a fender bender. I obtained a transcript of the 911 call. Farmer who was listed at being 180 pounds on the arrest report would have had to have 13 drinks over 4 hours to reach that level.
Jared's thinking those are rookie numbers.
He's doing the fucking math.
He's like, okay, what happened? So last Friday, shit, I had like 20 over that period of time.
You know, like that's pretty crazy.
And have I done that? Probably.
I mean,
yes, he absolutely has. That's only like 4 beer an hour. Like that's light work for an alcoholic on Jared's level. Come on, dude.
The way he's like, have I done that? Probably. Like he answered, but it's like, without a beat.
But no one asked that question. He just chooses to overshare like this, and then he wonders why people like go, well, you said this. Well, you can't do that to me. Why not?
Look how fast he answered it.
Party drinks over 4 hours. And have I done that? Probably.
Like literally 0.5 seconds.
They don't call him overshare Jared for nothing.
Part about this, again, I don't care that he has a DUI. I don't care. She also lied.
Why are you doing the story then?
Well, you know? And then we've got like buddies, like fucking transcript, like his documents all fucking pulled up. Oh. But if we do this to him, it's like a high crime, right? You can't do that. It's privacy, blah, 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 blah. But when he does it, apparently it's blessed by God. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
About his place of birth, saying he was born in Nashville. Uh-oh.
What?
That high is a mandatory minimum jail sentence of 7 days for even the first offense in Tennessee. The threshold for 7-day mandatory minimum is only 0.15 blood alcohol content. Did George
is going to jail?
He goes...
These elites get strings pulled.
I love how it's okay to question if elites got strings pulled when it's them, but not with him on YouTube. Like when that's speculation. You know what I mean? But like we just have to accept that he's got different standards that he lives by than the rest of us because he's King Hambly.
How is it possible he's doing a phone detox right now, yet he banned someone 13 minutes ago?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, he's doing it on his laptop though.
Oh,
It's a real Ricada Max situation, right?
Yep. Okay.
He better have served his 7 days. Interestingly, Candace took the whole week off her show when her husband was arrested for DUI. So maybe. What I'm mostly interested in is whether or not this gets him deported.
Oh, okay.
It should. If all of this is true, then it should get him deported.
Right.
All right. We should deport fucking quartering.